Yeah, a lot of times it's hard for parents because kids come and say, I don't feel like God is there. And as parents, we can surely relate to that because there are times in our lives where we feel that God is very distant and other times he feels so close. And the key to explain this to our kids is to say, this is how we feel at certain times, but how we feel doesn't change the reality. It doesn't change whether or not God exists. And so this is where I think that an understanding of apologetics is so important for kids to have. Apologetics just means, how do we make a case for and defend the truth of Christianity? It's why there's good reason to believe what we do. How do we know that God really exists? And how do we know that Jesus himself was God? And how do we know the Bible is God's word? And yes, those are intellectual convictions, but they also support our heart. We are loving God with our hearts and our minds in that way. And especially in those times when God seems so far away and so silent, if you have an understanding of apologetics so that you have this deep conviction that Christianity really is true, then you can get to a moment of saying, yes, I feel right now very far from God. I feel like he's not there, but I know with all of my mind, I know he's there. I'm convicted he's there because I have looked into this and I understand why there's such good reason to believe Christianity is true.